They counted you out. They thought the silence meant surrender. They mistook your pause for permanent defeat. But let me tell you something, a lion doesn't roar when it's wounded. It roars when it's ready to strike. And you're about to roar. This is not a setback. This is setup for the greatest comeback of your life. The new mentality is not about pretending everything is fine. It's about burning the excuses and building the beast. It's about going to war not with the world, but with the version of you that let comfort win, that made peace with mediocrity, that settled when it was born to soar. This new season demands a new mindset. You can't fight tomorrow's battles with yesterday's weapons. You can't create a legendary life with a limited lens. So listen carefully, it's time to upgrade your software. No more maybe someday. No more I'll try. No more what if I fail. You've failed before good. Now fail forward. Fail faster, because your fear of failure has wasted enough time. The world is not waiting for your perfection. It's waiting for your decision. Decide to rise. Decide to fight. Decide that this time you're not leaving the battlefield until the war inside is won. No applause, no backup, no guarantees, just you, your breath, your fire, your fight. Welcome to the new mentality where growth is non-negotiable, where pain is fuel, where comebacks aren't given their earn. You've cried long enough, you've waited long enough, you've hoped long enough. Now it's time, not next week, not next year. Now, this is your moment, this is your move, this is your comeback. Silence isn't surrender. A pause in life doesn't mean you've lost. It means you're preparing for a powerful return. In a world addicted to noise, to hustle, to constant motion, silence can feel like weakness, but don't be fooled. Sometimes the strongest move you can make is to step back, breathe, and reload. When you go quiet, they start talking. They say you've changed. They say you gave up. They say you lost your edge, but what they don't see is what's happening in the silence. They don't see the nights you spend rebuilding your mind. They don't hear the battles you fight in your own head. They don't feel the weight you carry quietly, because you're done explaining your vision to people who were never meant to see it. This silence isn't weakness, it's war. It's where the real work happens, because growth doesn't always look loud. It doesn't always come with applause. Sometimes it shows up as isolation, as discomfort, as late nights with your own thoughts and early mornings with nobody cheering. But that's the soil where greatness is planted. That's the training ground for comebacks the world didn't see coming. When you're silent, you're not hiding. You're healing. You're sharpening your edge. You're learning the rhythm of your own heartbeat again, so that when you re-enter the world, you don't move with noise. You move with purpose. People won't understand it. They'll call you distant, cold, different. Let them, because this time you're not returning as the person they knew. You're coming back wiser, stronger, clearer. This silence has been a furnace, and you've been forged in it. Every quiet moment has been a choice, to retreat, not to run but to refine, to face the hard truths, to break the lies you've believed about yourself, to strip away the need for validation and become your own fire. The old you needed noise, the new you commands power through presence, and presence is felt even in silence. So don't rush your return, don't force your roar. Let them underestimate you. Let them think you're done. Because when the time comes, you won't just come back. You'll rise, and they'll realize the silence wasn't your end. It was your rebirth. The new mentality is a mindset shift from passive dreaming to aggressive execution. From wishing things would change to making them change. You've had the visions, you've made the mood boards, you've spoken the affirmations, but now it's time to move. Asterisk because dreams without action are just beautifully wrapped lies you tell yourself to feel productive. The old mentality was waiting for the right moment, waiting for the stars to align, waiting for permission, but the new mentality, it doesn't wait. It asterisk creates asterisk the moment. It asterisk takes asterisk the risk. It asterisk builds asterisk while others sleep. You don't rise by thinking about discipline. You rise by bleeding for it. You don't get results from motivation. You get them from consistency on the days when nothing feels inspiring. This new mindset isn't soft. It doesn't care about how you feel. It only cares that you asterisk move. Asterisk, it's not asking for comfort. It's demanding asterisk commitment. Asterisk, you see, passive dreaming keeps you in love with potential, but aggressive execution forces you to confront reality. What are you actually doing? Not what you say you're doing. Not what your friends asterisk think asterisk you're doing. What are you asterisk building? Asterisk what's real, what's finished, what's measurable. That's what this new mentality is about. It kills procrastination. It shuts down excuses. It doesn't need a hype song or perfect conditions. It wakes up with purpose. It attacks the day. It doesn't wait for clarity. It asterisk creates asterisk it through motion. No more just talking about goals. No more rehearsing your speech in the mirror while your life stays exactly the same. It's time to walk it, to live it, to breathe it. You want it, prove it, not to the world. To asterisk yourself, asterisk every day, in the silence, in the grind, in the moments no one sees. The new mentality makes no room for fantasy, only asterisk execution. Asterisk only asterisk evidence. Asterisk only asterisk elevation. Asterisk because progress doesn't come to the most gifted. It comes to the most asterisk relentless. Asterisk, the new mentality knows this. You don't rise by thinking. You rise by asterisk doing. Asterisk, so flip the switch. Turn on the fire. Let the world feel the heat of a person who finally stopped dreaming and asterisk started delivering. Asterisk comfort is the enemy. It doesn't look like a threat. It looks like your favorite chair, your usual routine, your steady paycheck, your low expectations. But comfort doesn't come to help you grow. It comes to keep you where you are. Comfort whispers, why try harder? Why risk failing? Why change what's already working, even if it's slowly killing your fire? The truth is you can't chase greatness and cling to comfort at the same time. One has to go. You must let go of safety and average living if you ever want to unlock your true potential, because your potential isn't found in the places you already know. It's found beyond the edge. Past the fear, inside the resistance. Comfort is the slow poison. It doesn't destroy you overnight. It lulls you, softens you, numbs you, until one day you wake up wondering how you ended up so far from the person you were meant to become. You don't grow by staying safe. You grow by walking into uncertainty and trusting that the fire inside you will burn brighter than the fear around you. Safety might feel good now, but greatness will feel better for a lifetime. The life you want, the version of you that keeps showing up in your dreams, is not hiding inside the familiar. It's hiding inside the uncomfortable. It's hiding in early mornings when you'd rather sleep. It's hiding in hard conversations you'd rather avoid. It's hiding in the reps you don't want to do, the risks you don't want to take, the sacrifices no one claps for. Comfort won't take you there. Only courage will. You see, comfort wants you entertained, but greatness requires you to be disciplined. Comfort wants you scrolling. Greatness wants you building. Comfort says maybe later. Greatness says asterisk right now. Asterisk, the greatest version of you is waiting on the other side of discomfort. And no, it won't be easy. You'll sweat, you'll ache, you'll doubt, but you'll rise, because once you start tasting progress, comfort will never satisfy you again. The more you step into discomfort, the more you'll realize this is where the power is. This is where the growth lives. This is where your real life begins. So stop making comfort your goal. Make asterisk becoming unstoppable asterisk your goal. Because if you want to live fully, if you want to live freely, you must first be willing to live asterisk uncomfortably. Asterisk, you can't fight new battles with old beliefs. What got you here won't get you there. The mindset that helped you survive won't help you soar. The same thinking that kept you safe will keep you stuck. Every next level of your life will demand a new version of you. And that version doesn't just need more effort, it needs new beliefs, new patterns, new standards, new self-respect. You can't climb higher while holding onto the weight of who you used to be. Those old beliefs, they were built for survival. They were built in rooms where you didn't feel seen, didn't feel heard, didn't feel enough. But now you know too much to stay that small. You've seen the vision, you've tasted what's possible, and now it's time to asterisk become asterisk it. But becoming means letting go of the lies, the doubts, the limits you inherited, not the ones you chose. You've carried beliefs that told you to stay quiet, to play nice, to settle, to wait. You've worn stories that weren't even yours to begin with. But if you want to rise, really rise, you have to strip all of that away. You have to challenge everything that's ever told you you're not worthy of more, because elevation requires transformation. You don't grow into power by wishing for it. You grow into power by breaking the molds you were poured into. By facing your fears and daring to believe that the life you desire is not only possible, it's asterisk waiting asterisk for you to become bold enough to claim it. Transformation isn't just action, it's identity. It's asking, who do I need to asterisk become asterisk to win this next battle? Not just what do I need to do, but who do I need to asterisk be? Asterisk, what do I need to unlearn? What part of me must evolve? What version of me must I be willing to leave behind so that the stronger version can finally breathe? This is the real work, because transformation is uncomfortable. It means burning the bridges that lead back to comfort. It means walking alone until the right tribe finds you. It means being misunderstood by people who still live by old rules and low standards. But once you rise, once you shift the beliefs, upgrade the mindset, rebuild the foundation, you become asterisk unshakable. Asterisk, and those new battles, they won't scare you, they'll recognize you, because you'll no longer be the same person who once believed you couldn't win. Failure is not your enemy. It's your mentor, your proving ground, your fire. You were taught to fear it, to hide from it, to avoid it at all costs. But failure isn't what breaks you. It's what asterisk builds asterisk you. Every scar has a story. Every mistake has a message. Every fall has a lesson written in its dirt. You don't learn by winning. You learn by asterisk losing asterisk, by bleeding, by falling face first and choosing to rise anyway. Failure isn't there to mock you. It's there to mold you. It's life's way of asking, how bad do you want it? Because if you're not failing, you're not stretching, you're not growing, you're just repeating what's already comfortable. And comfort never made a warrior. The greats weren't born on mountaintops. They were built in the valleys, in the shadows, in the moments where everything fell apart, and they chose to keep going. Failure teaches you who you really are. It strips away the noise, the pride, the illusion, and in that silence, you meet the version of you that doesn't give up. You meet the fighter, the builder, the one who knows that falling is just part of flying. You see, failure is a mirror. It shows you where you're weak, not to shame you, but to train you. It says, here's where you need to grow. Here's where you need to dig deeper. Here's where you build the muscle, the grit, the fire. Most people run from that mirror. They let one setback define their entire story, but not you. You've failed before. Good. It means you tried. It means you had the courage to step up when others stayed quiet. And if you're failing forward, if you're learning, if you're getting back up, you're still in the fight. You're still becoming. Failure doesn't mean stop. It means refine. It means recalibrate. It means rise with more wisdom than the last time. And when you do rise, you rise stronger, sharper, hungrier. Because now you've been tested, and testing proves truth. Failure is not the end of your story. It's the furnace that forges your strength. It's the darkness that sharpens your vision. So embrace it. Study it, let it stretch you, because if success is the reward, failure is the curriculum, and every time you fail forward, you're getting closer to the life that only the bold will ever touch. Perfection is not required, but decision is. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need a flawless plan. You don't need to feel ready. You just need to decide. Because the moment you decide to rise, everything begins to shift. Your energy changes. Your posture changes. Your life starts moving in the direction of your intention. But most people never decide. They wait, they overthink, they analyze every detail until the moment passes them by. They think if they can't do it perfectly, they shouldn't do it at all. But that's a lie. Perfection is a trap. It's a delay disguised as preparation. It's the voice that tells you to wait until you're smarter, fitter, richer, more confident, as if life owes you the perfect moment to begin. It doesn't. The perfect moment is a myth. The only real moment is now. And all it takes to change your life is one clear decision, not a wish, not a hope, not a maybe, decision. I will rise. I will change. I will not live like this anymore. When you decide, you send a signal to yourself, to the world, to your future, that you're done sitting on the sidelines, that you're stepping into the arena, that you're willing to face the fear, embrace the uncertainty, and fight for the life you were meant to live. You won't have it all figured out, and that's okay. Clarity comes through action, not overthinking. Confidence is built in the doing, not the waiting. So stop trying to be perfect. Be present. Be awake. Be decisive. Because power doesn't come from perfection, it comes from momentum. And momentum is born the moment you stop asking for permission and start walking in purpose. Decide today that your past doesn't get to write your future. Decide that your fear doesn't get to vote on your destiny. Decide that who you've been isn't the limit on who you can become. You don't need to be ready. You need to be willing to fail, willing to grow, willing to look messy and uncertain as you figure it out in real time. Because the moment you truly decide, the universe starts rearranging things in your favor, doors open, people show up, resources appear, but none of it begins until you begin. So don't wait to be perfect. Just decide, and once you do, never look back. No external validation needed. You don't need applause to be great. You need action. You don't need the world to recognize you. You need to recognize yourself. You've been waiting for someone to notice, to cheer you on, to believe in you loudly enough that it finally drowns out your doubt. But here's the truth: they won't always see you. They won't always clap. They won't always understand. And that's okay. Because greatness isn't built in the spotlight. It's built in the shadows, when no one's watching, when no one's posting, when no one's impressed. It's built in silence, with tired hands and a burning heart that refuses to give up. You don't need validation, you need asterisk movement. Asterisk, you don't need praise, you need asterisk progress. Asterisk, you don't need permission, you need asterisk permission from yourself. Asterisk, external validation is a trap. Because the moment you start living for approval, you stop living for asterisk authenticity. Asterisk, you trade your voice for applause that fades. You trade your purpose for acceptance that changes with every trend. But you weren't built to follow, you weren't built to fit in, you were built to asterisk lead. Asterisk, to carve your own path, to rise whether they clap or not. Real power comes when you show up for asterisk you. Asterisk, not for likes, not for comments, not for compliments, but because there's something inside you that refuses to stay silent. You show up because the work matters, because the vision burns, because the life you want isn't up for public vote. You don't need anyone to say good job. You need to asterisk do the job. Asterisk, you don't need the crowd. You need asterisk the mission. Asterisk, because the crowd is fickle. They'll cheer one day and forget you the next. But your work, your consistency, your growth, that stays, that compounds, that speaks louder than words ever will. Let them doubt, let them overlook, let them stay silent. You keep moving, you keep building, you keep rising. Because true greatness doesn't announce itself, it proves itself. And by the time they notice, by the time the applause comes, you'll already be too focused on your next move to hear it. You don't need them to believe in you. You need asterisk you asterisk to believe in you loud enough to drown out every voice that ever told you you weren't enough. So stop waiting for recognition. You are already worthy, already capable, already chosen, and the only thing left to do now is act. This moment is all you have. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, asterisk this asterisk moment. The time to act is now, not later. Later is where dreams go to die. Later is the lie comfort tells you to keep you from rising. You keep saying, I'll start when I feel ready. I'll move when it makes sense. I'll begin when the timing is perfect. But what if the timing never feels perfect? What if the feeling never shows up? What if later becomes asterisk, never asterisk, because you kept waiting for a green light that was already flashing inside you? This moment right here, right now, is your door. It's your invitation to break the pattern, to burn the excuses, to take the step, even if it's small, even if it's shaky, even if no one sees it. Because momentum is born in the asterisk now. Asterisk, not in your comfort zone. Not in your plan, in your asterisk decision, asterisk to move right here in the present. Too many people are addicted to preparation. They study, they plan, they visualize, but they never execute. You don't need more time. You need more asterisk urgency. Asterisk, you don't need another week to think about it. You need 5 seconds of courage to just asterisk start. Asterisk, this is the only moment guaranteed. Tomorrow is a concept. Next week is a hope. But this breath, this second, this window, it's asterisk real. Asterisk, and what you do with it can change your entire trajectory. This isn't pressure. It's asterisk power. Asterisk, you have the power to shift everything with one bold move. One uncomfortable choice. One decision to stop delaying and start delivering. Stop giving your future away to hesitation. Stop worshiping the illusion of more time. Time isn't promised. Time isn't patient. Time doesn't care about your fears. It moves with or without you. So the question isn't, will you have more time later? The question is, what will you do right now with the time you have? Will you wait? Or will you rise? Will you hold back? Or will you bet on yourself before the world ever does? This moment is not small. It is not insignificant. It's the spark that could ignite everything, but only if you act. Only if you choose. Only if you stop letting fear drive and start letting purpose lead. The clock is ticking, not to scare you to wake you. This is your time, this is your move, and the world doesn't change when you're ready. It changes when you start. Pain becomes power when processed properly. It doesn't destroy you, it refines you. It doesn't mean you're broken, it means you're becoming. We all feel pain, but what separates the lost from the rising is what they do with it. Pain can paralyze you, or it can push you. It can bury you, or it can build you. It all depends on how you process it. Most people run from pain, they numb it, avoid it, deny it, but what you don't face will control you. And what you bury alive doesn't die, it grows in the dark. So the only way out is through. You have to walk into the fire, feel it, name it, sit with it long enough to understand what it came to teach you. Because pain is a messenger, it says something needs to change, something needs to be released, something in you is ready to evolve. Pain doesn't show up to punish, it shows up to reveal, and when you listen to it, when you process it with courage, that pain becomes your power. You begin to see that what hurt you also shaped you, that the wound wasn't the end, it was the beginning of your awakening. You start to realize you can use what hurt you to build what heals you. You can turn betrayal into boundaries, loss into gratitude, failure into focus, abandonment into self-worth. You get to decide what that pain becomes. You get to write the next chapter. It doesn't have to end in bitterness. It can begin in boldness. You can take the ashes and build a fire so strong that others gather around it to find their own strength. The pain doesn't define you. Your response to it does. You're not weak because it hurt. You're strong because you're still standing. Stronger because you didn't let it steal your light. Stronger because you refused to let it make you cold. This is what transformation looks like. Not smiling through the storm, but standing in it and deciding you're still going to grow. You don't have to pretend it didn't happen. You just have to prove it didn't win. Take your story and shape it into something that serves. Take your tears and use them to water your roots. You're not just surviving. You're forging. You're becoming. Pain was the pressure, but you are the diamond. Your greatest comeback begins within. It doesn't start with applause. It doesn't start with opportunity. It doesn't even start with a breakthrough. It starts with a decision inside you that enough is enough. It starts when you stop blaming the world around you and start facing the war within you. Because that's the real battle. It's not your job. Not your past, not your circumstances. It's the voice in your head that tells you you're not ready, that tells you you're not worthy, that whispers, "Who do you think you are?" Your greatest comeback won't come from proving others wrong. It will come from finally believing that you have always been right about yourself. That deep down knowing that you're built for more, that's not ego. That's memory. Memory of the person you were born to be before the world told you to shrink. Before fear taught you to hesitate, before pain made you forget your power. You don't need to fix the world. You need to face yourself. Asterisk to confront the habits, the thoughts, the self sabotage that's been holding you hostage. Because no cage is tighter than the one we build in our own minds. No chain is heavier than the lie that says, this is all there is. But inside you there's a spark, a fire, a warrior that's been waiting not for permission, but for asterisk command. Asterisk you have to asterisk command asterisk your comeback. It won't happen accidentally, it won't be gifted, it must be asterisk claimed. Asterisk not when things get easier, not when people believe in you, but now in the middle of the chaos, when the world says stay down, and you whisper back, watch me rise. That whisper, that's where it begins, that's where the shift happens. You start speaking life over your own name. You start moving like your future depends on it because it asterisk does. Asterisk you stop waiting for rescue and realize you were the rescue all along. The strength, the clarity, the comeback, it was asterisk, never asterisk outside you. It was buried beneath fear, beneath doubt, beneath the need to be liked, accepted, understood. But you don't need to be understood. You need to be asterisk unleashed. Asterisk, and when you go within, when you wage war on your limits, your past, your patterns, that's when the comeback begins. Not in noise, not in fame, but in asterisk silence. Asterisk when you decide to rewrite your story without asking anyone else for a pen. That's where the power lives, that's where the fire starts, and once it starts, nothing outside you can stop what's already ignited asterisk inside asterisk you. So now you know where it begins, not out there, not someday. But right here, right now, asterisk within. Asterisk, this is your line in the sand. This is your turning point. No more waiting, no more wishing, no more shrinking to fit places you've already outgrown. You've walked through the fire. You've carried the weight. You've heard the doubt, and still you're standing. That means something. That asterisk is asterisk something. The comeback you've been dreaming of is already awake inside you. And from this moment on, you don't chase it. You asterisk live asterisk it. You asterisk embody asterisk it. You asterisk own asterisk it. So rise with intention, move with fire, speak with purpose, and walk like the battle is already won because the real victory was asterisk deciding asterisk to fight. Your story doesn't end in the fall. It begins with the asterisk rise. Asterisk, this is your time. This is your season. This is your comeback, and it's already in motion. Now finish what you started.